With Lord Burlington rule in the Burlington call for champagne. Walk out again, come back and borrow the ink. I live most expensive like Tom Lipton. I'm in the swim. He's got so much oof that he sleeps on the roof, and I live in the room over him. I'm Burlington, rise at 10:30, then reach Kempton Pub about, and the king shouts across diddly-doo. The prince of Wales brother, along with some other, slaps me on the back and says, come and see mother. And royalties heard, and ask me to
touching that little affair, touching that little affair. Policeman's noses, you must know, are not for such as you. You've not heard me, but you've done your share. A couple of quid or else some more for touching that little affair.
Welcome to Theatre for the New Cities musical comedy workshop showcase. Does everyone have a drink? A nice, refreshing something?
Next time we're going to have real alcohol.
And next time we're going to have real alcohol? Okay, everybody can leave and come back next time. No, I guess not. All right. All right. So if you want to get one, there is time to run out there. We don't have seat service. This is not that kind of British music hall. On the other hand, you give me enough money and I'll go do it for you. All right.
The bars are open at noon.
The bars. God, what a town this is.
They used to close them in London like at 4. And then
Yeah, so the workmen could go back to work. Nobody wanted to work. All right, so we're going to start today's program by announcing that I'm your master of ceremonies, known as the Distinguished Chairman. Distinguished, no less. I've never been distinguished before. I've been extinguished, but never distinguished. Not even similar. This is Peter DeZoza, our music director. Better known as the piano maestro. I'm Larry Litany Litt. You know what I am. What's the difference? And we're going to begin with an overture by Arthur Abraham. bad since he just started playing this morning. Now, we have something very special. We have a leprechaun from Ireland who has come here all the way to sing with a very cute human. The song is called Something Sort of Grandish by Yip Harburg from Finian's Rainbow. Let me introduce a big hand for Ben Harburg and Conley Basham.
Something sweet, something sort of grandish sweeps my soul. When thou art near, my heart feels so sugar candish. My head feels so ginger beer. Something so darish, so I don't care-ish, stirs me from lip to lip. It's so terrific, magnificent, delish to have such an amorous, glamorous dish. We could be all so bright and groomish, skies could be so bluish blue, life could be so hot and bloomish. If my wishes could come true. I'm so shashan la fan.
Why should I finish, relinquish, resist, when I simply relish this swellish tongue dish?
I might be manishish or mouseish. I might be a foul fish, but with thee I'm nice and houseish. Please accept my proposition. You're under my skin, so please begin finish, or it's the beginnish of the finish of me.
I just hope that they go back to Ireland later. Who knows? Leprechauns, what are they doing? Now comes the most daunting number. The first number, number one in your hit parade, in your song sheets. Everybody has a song sheet here? Okay, good. Look at their faces. Look, they're all waiting. Okay, I'm going to try and sing this song. I'm going to actually go running with this hymn right now. You'll doubtless wonder why it is I've given you a call. You nuts must I'm the chairman at this famous music hall. I knocked out all the artist names and knocking out their... I knew it. Let's do that again. Okay. I have brain damage. It's all right. You'll doubtless wonder why it is I've given you a call. You must know I'm the chairman at this well-known music hall. I knocked out all their, now see all the artists' names, I promise I will do that, and knocking down their choruses, I've gained no end of fame. I occupy the chair, by jingo I'm all there, with a rap tap tap, order please, I'm the idol of the hall. When 12 o'clock is striking, the performance I begin. with a sentimental tune or two to bring the people in. And having done my turn, I take possession of the chair, and all admire my shirt fronts, my fleshy cuffs, and my curly golden hair. I occupy the chair. By jingo, I'm all there. With a rap tap tap, order please of the idol of the hall. Now join me for a chorus. I occupy the chair. Can't hear me. I'm all there. With a rap tap tap, order please. I'm the idol of the hall. Anybody want to do it again? Yeah? No. Later. Occupy the chair. Jingo, I'm all there. With a rap tap tap, order please. I'm the idol of the hall. Well, thank you.
I heard the voices.
I lived through that. Of course. There's more coming. First time I ever sang in public.
Okay.
Are you ready?
A full odyssey.
Next, we have the amazing Emily Newhouse. Those are the paid flack, I guess. A woman of a million disguises who always enjoys a warm hand on her entrance, which you just got, with a tale of love, confusion, and danger. Heaven will protect an honest girl.
On the day I left the village, my dear mother whispered, now take this bit of bread and dripping and your fan. And remember, when in London, though you're just a servant gal, you're a change the sort that gentlemen ensnare. With your youth and fatal beauty, when you get to Waterloo, there'll be crowds of dukes and millionaires all waiting there for you. But Ellen will protect an honest girl. An angel will guard your little now. When those Frenchmen tempt you aunties. But oh, tell me, pass on Sundays, that Evan will protect an honest gal. Everyone, Evan will protect an honest gal. And Angel will guard you, little lamb. When there's rich men tempt your Nelly with their sparkling Rosalie, say nay, nay, and do be very careful well. And if summer blowing, or say room may swell, says I'll kiss you where alone in this hotel. Bring a prairie shall not do it, and begin with the fruit, 'cause heaven will protect an honest gal.
For a moment there, I thought I was going to have to do the rest of the show in drag. Didn't it look like that?
Oh, you're wearing the clothing? No.
Who's this? Next we have Kanli Basha coming out with her nut dog, a combination of hot dog without any meat. And now it's Daddy Wouldn't Buy Me a Bow Wow. Wait, Kanli, you're so cute. What happened to dog?
I have a little cat I do, his coat is also warm. He comes with me away to school and sits upon the form. When teacher says, why do you bring that little cat of yours? I simply smile and tell her that I bring my cat because Daddy wouldn't buy me a bow wow. Bow wow. Daddy wouldn't buy me a bow wow. Bow wow. I've got a little cat. I am very fond of that, but I'd rather have a bow wow. We used to have two little dogs, such pretty little dears. But Father sold them off one day because they bit each other's ears. I cried all day till late at night. Papa put me to bed. And when Mom came home, she wiped my eyes and I said, Daddy wouldn't buy me a bow wow. Bow wow. Daddy wouldn't buy me a bow wow. Bow wow. I've got a little cat. I'm very fond of that, but I'd rather have a bow wow wow. You wanna sing it with me? Daddy wouldn't buy me a bow wow. Bow wow. Daddy wouldn't buy me a bow wow. Bow wow. I've got a little cat. I am very fond of that, but I'd rather have a bow wow wow.
I would buy her a kitty any day. Oh, and now our international moment, that famed Chinese nightclub singer, Lei Zhao, with a vegetarian favorite, a little bit of cucumber. Mr. Lei Zhao.
I was waiting on cucumber and on my wedding day, sitting down to supper when the guest has gone away. My old darling said to me, must be hungry, Joe. What is it you fancy? I said, fancy, don't you know? I like pickled onions, I like pickled lily. Pickled cabbage is alright with ribbon or meat on Sunday night. I can go tomatoes. What I do prefer is a little bit of cucumber, little bit of cucumber. I jolly chum. Suddenly he said to me, we're bound for kingdom come. If they know your mind before we wear a crown, I began to shake and said, why this confession town? I like pickled onions, I like pickled lily, pickled cabbages, white with pickled meat on Sunday night. I can go tomatoes, but what I do prefer, little cucumber. To the Lord that I got it one foggy day. When I saw the grub, it took my appetite away. Sparrow grass and chaffing chess and pig's head with stuffed with jam. I said to the writer there, you don't know who I am. I like pickled onions, I like pickled lily, pickled cabbage is alright with a bit of cold meat on Sunday night. I can go tomatoes, but what I do prefer, a little bit of cucumber. Several years of married life have brought me lots of joy. I don't know how many girls, I think it's 40 boys. When the last one came to town, you nearly turned my head. It was marked with a cucumber, the first words that it said. I like pickled onions, I like pickled lily, pickled cabbage is alright, but pickled meat on Sunday night. I can go tomatoes, but what I do prefer is little cucumber.
Let's give it to him. I like pickled onions, I like pickled lily, pickled cabbage is alright with a little bit of cold meat on Sunday night. I can go tomatoes, but what I do prefer is a little bit of cucumber.
Little cucumber!
Not all vegetarians are bad. Next, we have the sweetheart of the New York City educational system, singing, I Want to Play with Little Dick. Elizabeth, it's not funny, it's a song. Maybe it's funny. Performed by Elizabeth Roof, the Angel of PS 122.
I'm not like other little girls. I don't fight or tease. I always ask Mama's advice, then do just as I please. Once I used to play with little toys, bricks and hoops I mean. Now I like to play with little boys, especially Dickie Green. I like to play with little Dick. I like to play with little Dick. Caves and toys don't do for me. I'm a big girl, now you see, and I like to play with little Dick. When Ma sees little Dickie Green standing by our door, Ma locks me in a little room with playthings. What a bore! Dickie Green, he climbed the garden wall. Somehow he got caught. When a nail, a naughty little nail, caught where it didn't ought. I like to play with little Dick. I like to play with little Dick. Little Dick on a nail got caught in a place it didn't ought, and I had to cry for little Dick. I've played at schools with little girls, but it's not so nice as playing schools with little boys. I've tried. play with little Dick, Dick, Dick. Dicky Green's much less than me, so he goes across my knee, and I like to play with little Dick. Sister Kate got married yesterday. I was wild because no one invited little me. How miserable I was. When they offered me some cakes and wine, I said no, I shan't. No, kite, no, doll, no. What on earth then do you want? I like to play with little Dick, Dick, Dick. I like to play with little Dick, Dick, Dick. You might please a kid, you might, with a peg toy or a kite, but I like to play with little Dicky, Dicky, Dicky. I like to play with little Dick, Dick, Dick. I like to play with little Dick, Dick, Dick. Cakes and toys don't do for me. I'm a big girl, now you see, and I like to play with little Dick. Woo!
Good kids can learn something in the schoolyard after all. Oh. I don't know about that. Now, we've got a featured British musical song, one of the most famous musical songs, called What a Mouth, performed by Paul Korzinski, considered one of the most difficult songs to do. And here's Paul to take the challenge.
Before we start this song, I want to educate these people on the course. This is a difficult song, y'all. Now, y'all got a song sheet in front of you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, look at number 6.
Yeah.
Are you ready, Maestro?
Is it the full 6?
What
6,
mouth?
6.
Would be a handsome fella if he had a different face than another smell, but his mouth quiz him from winning a beauty show. For it looked just like a steamboat funnel or a railway pipe or a railway tunnel, and you can't see Jim when he opens it wide, you know. And when poor Jim goes walking about, you can hear the children shouting out. What a mouth, what a mouth, what a north mouth in South Carolina, what a mouth he's got. When he was a youngster, oh Lord, love him, his poor old mother used to feed him with a shovel, with a gap. Poor chap, he's never been known to laugh, for if he did, it's a penny to a quid, and his face would fall in half. Great big mouth, it ain't all funny. You can whisper in it over here. Ain't it funny? But just this. What the hell's that word?
Start it again. Though his great mouth.
Oh, his great big mouth, it ain't all funny. He can whisper in his own ear. Ain't it funny? But like the dust, he has to drink a lot of mud. So he laid down flat. Good morning, and he lay down flat in the roadway, yawning as a poor old man was delivering cows nearby. And when he went to shift the load, he saw Jim's mouth out in the road. What a mouth, what a mouth, what a north and south Carolina, what a mouth he's got. And there was a shoulder, with a shovel on the mouth. Poor chap, he's never been known to laugh, for if he did, it's a penny to a quid, and his face is in the tap room of the Rose and Thistle, Jimmy used to try to wet his whistle, but he can't succeed until he's had 100 pots. First 100 pots of beer he'll swallow, then as all his teeth are the back or hollow, he still has room for another of the shotgun shots. And Moree came there one night, she saw his mouth and yelled with fright. What a mouth, what a north and south Korea, what a mouth he's got. Poor chap, he's never been known to laugh. For if he did, it's a penny to a quid. His face would fall in half. Okay, what's the next one there, Maestro?
Jimmy's wife.
What's that?
Jimmy's wife has.
No, that's not what we want, Mike.
I was kidding. Jimmy Banks in bed one night.
Was snoring. Now, why are you leading me astray there, Mike? You know, he's worse than my feet. He's always playing flat.
Ah, flat before you. Okay.
Jimmy Banks in bed one night was snoring, and the neighbors all around the line was roaring. And his
Wait, this is very complicated. Jimmy Banks.
Banks in bed one night was snoring, and his the line was roaring, and the old Dutch clock was hanging on the bedroom wall. From the nail fell into his big mouth wall. Jimmy woke and yelled, called for Dr. Job, said his wife, now fear, you have swallowed the clock, that's all. Now the people, isn't it fine, look down his throat to see the time. What a mouth, what a mouth, what a north and south Ricky, what a, this is a different one now. The works of the old Dutch clock keep whizzing in his rum-tum-tummy like a shot of sugar fizzing in the cup. What strife, can't sleep of a night, that's right, because it hears the going tock-tack, oh, let's do the last line again.
Oh no, against his time.
You can hear the pendulum going tock, tock, tick, all night. Now it's your turn. Give me a break. Wow. What a noise that is so Ricky.
What a mouth.
Whatever you want.
Well, that one. But that's not what we're doing.
Not everyone?
Okay. What a mouth,
What a north and south Carolina, what a mouth he's got. When he was a youngster, old Lord Trouble, his poor old mother used to feed him with a shovel. What a gap. Poor chap, he's never been known to laugh. For if he did, it's a penny to a quid, then his face would fall in half. A penny to a quid, that his face would fall in half. Woo! Thank you, guys. Fire that guy, will you? Did Paul pass the test of the most difficult song?
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I want to boys think I should know it, right? Go get a beer.
I think I will.
Speaking of difficult songs, we now come to what we like to call the impossible renovation song. When Father Papered the Parlor, sung by Ben Harburg and Conley Basham. And here they are. Hold on.
You guys know the story then?
Sure.
Let's try. Here we go. Our parlor needed papering, and Pa said it was waste to call a paper hanger in, and so he made some haste. Take it away.
He bought some rolls of paper, got a ladder and a brush, and with me mother's nightgown on, and he made a rush.
When Father papered the parlor, you couldn't see him for paste. Slapping it here, slapping
dropped his paper hanger's cane on little Henrietta sitting there with her young man. The pace stuck them together as we thought we would polite. We had to fetch the parson in to make the man in white.
My father papered them on everyone. You couldn't see him for pace. Slapping it here, slapping it there. Paste and paper everywhere. Mother was stuck to the ceiling. The kids were stuck to the floor. I never knew a blooming family so stuck up before. One more time. When father papered the parlor, you couldn't see him for pace. Slapping it here, slapping it there. Paste and paper everywhere. Mother was stuck to the ceiling. The kids were stuck to the floor. I never knew a blooming family so stuck up before. I never knew a blooming family so stuck up before.
Moral of the story there is get a contractor who knows what they're doing and go on vacation. Next, we have a great surprise, Helene Johnson, who, even though she's here in British Music Hall, would really like to be singing in opera. I want to sing an opera. Helene Johnson, please. Big hand.
Tired of these comedy songs. I want to sing something divine.
Take it from the beginning.
I'm getting tired of these comedy songs. I want to sing something divine. I'm sure and I'm certain to shine as a star in the opera line. I simply love Wagner and Puccini. I think their music's the best. And it's tip-top too. From Helene to Helene and see if I could get a spot. I want to sing in opera. I've got that kind of voice. I'm sure to sing in opera. Your Caruso told me I ought to do so. That's why I want to sing in opera, sing in opera. I want to play Carmen, I just love the part. Music so awfully sweet, and all prima donnas I beat. Faust I play sweet Marguerite.
Put your glasses on. There's it.
I warble and trill like a human canary in recitative or duet, but managers seem a bit wary. My spot hasn't happened as yet. I want to sing in opera. I've got that kind of voice. I can always sing in opera if I could have a choice. Sing your Caruso told me I ought to do so. That's what I want to sing in opera, sing in opera.
up right now and take a shot at that song. Yeah, I see what's out there. Oh, let's go from the height of the great comedy songs to romantic glory, to the depths of unrequited despair, a tale of love's labors lost. But they found their way here to our stage today. Miss Elizabeth Roof and Mr. Lei Zhao commiserate in the baleful ballad, A Broken Doll.
I wonder why I always sigh the way I do. And now it seems that all my dreams are all of you. You used to be so nice to me in days gone by. But all that now is changed, somehow I wonder why.
Called me baby doll a year ago.
You told me I was very nice to know. I soon learned what love was. I thought I knew. All I learned has only taught me how to love you.
You
Made me think you loved me in return. Don't tell me you were fooling after all. For if you turn away, you'll be sorry someday. You left behind a broken doll.
You'd bring me flowers and stay for hours with me alone. You led me to believe that you were all my own. You let me see you wanted me. Why don't you now? I'd prove I'm true if only you would show me how. You called me baby doll a year ago.
You told me I was very nice to know. I soon learned
that's the kind of doll that can be fixed. But by who and for how much? Next. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for quite another sad tale, but this one's not as sad. A sad tale of madness and sadness. We all know someone who was discharged from the post office for interfering with the mails, don't we? Big hand for Mr. Paul Kozinski with Touching That Little Affair. Oh, he's back! Oh my God!
Yeah, sobered up by now. I'm quite a hypochondriac, in pains and aches I revel. In sampling patent medicines, I say I'm quite a devil. A lady doctor I call on for hours, we sit and chat. She typically takes my pulse like this and tells me what's the matter. Age and pain it once departs as soon as my physician starts. And ain't that little? Touching that little affair. Touching that little affair. She holds my wrists and watches me as my pulse goes up to 93. Off good. I'm better, I declare. As soon as the lady doctor starts touching that little affair. It ain't that little, I know I have to sing that. I don't say I'm a ruffian, but at a rough and tumble. And with a man just half my size, right upon your humble. Biting lumps on policemen's legs, I must say I've a weakness. And on that charge the other day, I stood before his bigness. The slop enlarged upon the charge, the magistrate said, you're charged with what? Touching that little affair. Touching that little affair. Policemen's noses, you must know, are not for such as you to blow. You've not but you've done your share. A couple of quid, or else someone for touching his little affair. In truth, I am a married man, although I may not look it. I saw the opportunity in one dark night, I took it. Her dowry was 1,000 pounds, a mere tut-tut, a trouble. It was not money, I'd have wed her if it had been doubled. The day arrived, the guests had flown, said I know we are alone. Come on now, touching that little affair, touching that little affair. Don't you try to squeal or squirm, I shall be delicate but firm. I only want my share, so give me 1,000 quidlets now, touching that little affair. You guys don't sing yet. I courted once a charming girl and I was fairly smitten. And she used to play about with me as if I were a kitten. Her father was a massive brute, a regular 18-stoner. And I would tell this fleshy mass that I desired to own her. I screwed my courage up to there and said with a nonchalant air, touching that little affair, touching that little affair. Your daughter I desire to rent. I've got furniture and chairs. The old man began to laugh and wave, and soon his boot was touching my little affair. Now, okay, touching that little affair, touching that little affair. She holds my wrists and watches me as my pulse goes up to 93. Leave off, Gertrude, I'm better, I declare. Directly the lady doctor starts touching your little affair. Just for you now, it's not that little.
Fortunately, this is not a doctor's office. Now, this next song is considered the standard by which all British music hall songs are measured. Anyone who can get through this gets it. I get a free room in Buckingham Palace for the night. Not you. Don't dilly-dally on the way, sung by Conley Basham, the mistress of mayhem and maniacal music.
Well, that was quite the introduction, sir.
Oh, but look at you. You look great.
Thank you. I've got to get ready.
Oh.
Hi, loves. We had to move away, 'cause the rent we couldn't pay. The moving van came round just after dark. There was me and my old man shoving things inside the van, which we've often done before, let me remark. We packed all that could be packed in the van, and that's a fact. And we got on side, or we could get inside. Then we packed all we could pack at the tailboard at the back, till there wasn't any room for me to ride. Oh, my old man said, follow the van and don't dilly-dally on the way. Off went the cart with me own packed in it. I walked behind with me own cock, leave it and I dillied and dallied. I dallied and I dillied, lost the man and don't know where to roam. I stopped on the way to Abbey I've got a and I can't find my way home. Well, here we are. There we are. I gave a help in hand with the marble wash hand stand, and soon we wasn't getting on so bad. Then all at once the bloke had an accident and broke, well, the nicest bit of china that we had. Well, you'll understand, of course, I was cross about the loss, same as any other human woman would. But I soon got over that. I wanted to out and a chat, 'cause it's little things like that that does you good. Try it with me once. My old man, yes, said follow the van, and dilly-dally on the way. Got it. Off went the cart with the whole packed in it. I walked behind with me old cock, leave it and I dillied and dally what? Dallied and dilly, that's right. Lost the man and don't know where to roam. I stopped on the way down that old half corner, and I can't find my way home. How I am such a mess. I don't know the new address. Don't even know the blessed neighborhood. Oh, and I feel as if I might have to stay out all the night, and that's not going to do me any good. Now, I don't mean to complain. Oh, it's been such a pain. Oh, and I feel as if I need a good substantial feed. And if I don't soon
with Burlington Birdie. Burlington Birdie from Bow, one of the really most interesting songs in British Music Hall because it celebrates the return from the wars, the Boer Wars, of soldiers to the old country, to the UK. And here's Emily Newhouse, that mistress of mayhem. Nope, wrong again. It's Emily. What happened? Did you see Emily? Oh, there she is, Burlington Birdie from Bow.
I dress up in fashion, and when I am feeling depressed, I shave from my cuff all the whiskers and fluff, stick my hat on and toddle up west. I'm Burlington Bertie, I rise at 10:30, then saunter along like a toff. I walk down the Strand with my gloves on my fan, then I walk down again with them off. I'm all as and graces, correct, easy paces, with a fruit so long I forgot where my face is. I'm Bert, I haven't a shirt, but my people are well off, you know. Nearly everyone knows me, from Smith to Lord Rosebery. I'm Burlington Bertie from Bow. I stroll with Lord Hurlington Roll in the Burlington Cornwall champagne. Walk out again, come back and borrow the ink. I live most expensive, like Tom Lipton, I'm in the Swift. He's got so much oof that he sleeps on the roof, and I live in the room over him. I'm Burlington Bertie, I rise at 10:30, then saunter along Temple Bar. As round there I skip, I keep shouting pip pip, and the darn fools think I'm in my car. At Rothschild's I swank it, my body I blanket on his front doorstep with a mail for a blanket. I'm Bert, and Rothschild was hurt. He said, you can't sleep there. I said, oh. He said, I'm Rothschild's sonny. I said, that's damn funny. I'm Burlington Bertie from Bow. I smile condescendingly while they're extending me cheer upon cheer. When I appear, captain of my polo team, so strict are my people, they're William the Conqueror's vain. If they ever knew I'd been talking to you, why they'd never look at me again. I'm Burlington Bertie, I rise at 10:30, then reach Captain Pop about 3. I stand by the rail when no horses for sale, and you ought to see Woot and watch me. I lean on some awning while Lord Derby's yawning, then he bids 2,000 and I bid good morning. I'm Bert, I'd buy on a cert, but when could I keep it, you know? I can't let my man see me in bed with a Gigi. I'm Burlington Bertie from Bow. or some idiot might stand on your hand. I'm Burlington Bertie, I rise at 10:30, then Buckingham Palace I view. I stand in the yard when they're changing the guard, and the king shouts across, "Totally do!" The Prince of Wales' brother, along with some other, slaps me on the back and says, "Come and see mother." I'm hurt, and royalty's hurt. When they ask me to dine, I say no. I've just had a banana with Lady Diana. I'm Burlington Bertie. Everyone,
Do it.
I'm Burlington Bertie, I rise at 10:30 and saunter along like a top. I walk down the Strand with my gloves on my hand, and I walk down again with them off. I'm all as in graces, correct, easy faces, without food so long I forgot where my face is. I'm hurt, I'm never should, but my people are well off, you know. Nearly everyone who knows me, from Smith to Lord Rosebery, I'm Burlington Bertie.
Truly, a same page. The same applies to Apple. That friend yours?
Oh, she's following the horse
She
along.
paid.
She wants a little pony.
You want a pony? We'll get you a pony, I promise.
She's got a big
Mark has a pony in the store in the back.
There's an
Mark
auction.
has a pony. It's everything. All right, next. As you know, show business can ruin the lives of many people who never even get on stage. For example, Mose, the loving boyfriend of Sadie Salome, as danced and sung by Lola Lucas and a mystery guest. Lola Lucas! Sadie Salome. Woo, woo.
Now we're in the United States. What's going on while the British music hall is going?
Sadie Cone left her happy home to become an actress lady. On the stage she soon became the rage as the only real Salome baby. When she came to town, her sweetheart Mose brought for her around a pretty rose. But he got an awful fright when his Sadie came to sight. He stood up and yelled with all his might.
Don't do that dance, I tell you, Sadie. That's no business for a lady. Most everybody knows I'm your loving most. Oh, where is your clothes? Better go and get your dresses. Everyone's got mid-upper glasses. It's a sad disgrace. No one looks in your face. Say this along and go home.
From the crowd, Moses yelled out loud.
Who put such thought into notions? Who put in my head such notions?
You look sweet.
Sweet, just jiggle with your feet. And who put in your back such notions? Singer, you was really fine. Sing for me when the world is mine.
Then the crowd began to roar. Sadie did a new encore. Mose got mad and yelled at her once more.
Don't do that dance, I tell you, Sadie. That's not business for a lady. Most everybody knows am your loving most. Oi, 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 where is your clothes? You better go and get your dresses. Everyone's got to be up with glasses. It's such a sad disgrace. No one looks in your face. Say so long, but go home. Join me, please. I tell you, Sadie, that's not a business for a lady. Most everybody knows I am your loving most. Oi, 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 where is your clothes? You better go and get your dresses. Everyone's got their opera glasses. Oh, such a sad disgrace. No one looks in your face. Sadie, so long, go home. Oh. I did hear some fake Yiddish accents out there. It couldn't have been my perception.
Lower East Side.
Yeah. That's where we're from, aren't we? Oh, well. Next. All right. This is a change of pace, a change of setting, change of scenery, but an incredibly beautiful moment. This melancholy Slavic song, inspired by the death of a troika, a driver, in the steppes, the frozen steppes, where he was going home, accompanied by the monotonous ringing of the coach's bell.
I think we're skipping something, though.
We're skipping something.
Because we're still in the United States.
We're in the United States with rhythm.
We are. Okay, oh, you're right. Excuse me, my plane ticket is. Don't worry, I can do that. Switch back. All right, everybody, return. Oh, wait a minute. Of course, here it is. It's Ben Harburg with I Got Rhythm, Fascinating Rhythm Medley. Ben.
Days can be sunny, but never a sigh. No need what money can buy. Birds in a tree sing with day full of song. Why shouldn't we sing along? I'm chipper all that year, happy with my lot. How do I get that way? Look at what I've got. Yeah. I've got rhythm, I got music. I got my gal who can ask for anything more. I've got daisies in green pastures. I've got my gal who can ask for anything more. I'm home in trouble. I won't find him. You won't find him round my door. I got starlight. I got sweet dreams. I got my gal who can ask for anything more. Who can ask for anything more? I got rhythm. I got music. I got my gal who can ask for anything more. I've got daisies in green pastures. I got my gal who can ask for anything more. Home in trouble, you won't find him. You won't find him round my door. I got starlight, I got sweet dreams. I got my gal who can ask for anything more. Who can ask for anything more? Okay, kiss I got a little rhythm, a rhythm, a rhythm. I bet it passes through my brain. So darn persistent, the day isn't distant, but it'll drive me insane. Comes in the morning without any warning, and hangs around all day. Someday I'll sneak up to it, I'll have to sneak up to it, and here listens when I say, fascinating rhythm, you got me on the go. Fascinating rhythm, I'm all a quiver. What a mess you're making, the neighbors want to know why I always shake it just like a flipper. Each morning I get up to the sun, start a hopping, never stopping, to find at night the work has been done. I know that once it didn't matter, but now you're doing wrong when you start to patter. I'm so unhappy. Won't you take the day off, decide to run along somewhere far away off, and make it snappy? Oh, how I love to be the man I used to be. Fascinating rhythm, but won't you stop picking on me? Fascinating rhythm, you got me on the go. Fascinating rhythm, I'm all a quiver. What a mess you're making, the neighbors want to know why I'm always shaking just like a flipper. Each morning I get up in the sun, I start a hopping, never stopping, to find at night the work has been done. I know that once it didn't matter, but now you're doing wrong when you start to patter. I'm so unhappy. Won't you take the day off, decide to run along somewhere far away off, and make it snappy? How I long to be the man I used to be. Fascinating rhythm, won't you stop picking on me? I'm working, then relax. Thank you.
Dan Harburg, one of our great interpretive singers. And now, to go back to where I was, which I can't remember, of course, because the more recent things are, the less I remember. We were talking about a dead coachman on the steps, who was also a poet, who, when he was found frozen to death, had a book of poems in his pocket, which fortunately was found by a composer whose name I can't pronounce. Sidorovich, that's his name, all right. And the coachman's name was Makarov, Ivan Makarov. Any of you, none of you know him, of course. And what we're going to do right now is invite Lola Lucas and Elizabeth Roof and me to bring you this beautiful tale. Chair?
Разгорелось сердце огнем.
Она звучно гремит колокольчик, издали отдавая слегка. И замолк мой ямщик, а дорога предо мной далека, далека.
That was beautiful, wasn't it? Absolutely beautiful. The music of our people, well, their people. They're all people. Now,
Britain to the United States to the Slavic countries.
yeah, well, you know what? We are in an international city. And without being an international city, we would be New Jersey. Okay. Something even worse than that. I don't know what. Sorry, don't mean to offend. All right, so next we have, oh, wait a minute, next is me. I'm going to lead you in the marching song of British Music Hall.
Wait, is it possible we've come to the end of the show?
No, it isn't. We haven't. We still have to do.
We have.
You want to do another song?
No, this
My
is
show.
it. This is
This is it.
This is
Do you want this to end?
I know.
No, they don't. They don't want to
We've
go.
gone through the Odyssey. Well, here we are.
Oh well. You know.
Come back again.
Come back again tomorrow.
Class.
We'll be doing this again tomorrow.
Thank
Not
Mark
here.
Marcante also.
We're going to thank everybody. I promise. Peter's worried about thanking you. We're going to do it right now. I promise. Are you ready, Dina? It's a finale. It's a grand finale. And I'm going to lead everybody. Are you ready?
Yes. Bring it home, Larry.
This is for you. One night. Oh, one night. One night. Maybe 2 nights. One day. One night.
No, you're confusing us. Everybody get it.
One day.
One night.
Half a dozen travelers met together in Trafalgar Square. Together they planned a fortnight on the continent. They had been, what's
A
happening?
fortnight's tour on the continent was planned.
A fortnight's tour on the continent was planned. That means going to Europe, but you don't care. They had the portmanteaus in hand.
The portmanteaus in their hands?
They had pimentos.
Okay, and what else? Down.
Down the Rhine, they planned to have a picnic, till Jones said, I must decline. Boys, take this advice from me, stay away from Germany. What's the point of going down the Rhine? Let's all go down the Strand of a banana. Let's all go down the Strand. I'll be the leader, you can march behind. Come with me and see what we can find. Let's all go down the Strand. Oh, what a happy land. It's the place for fun and noise, all amongst the girls and boys. So let's all go down the Strand. One day, 25 convicts sat in 25 little cells. The bell then rang, ding-a-ding-a-dong, to exercise the law. Burglar then said to Jax the warden, please, sir, it's very strange. Men are tired of going round and round the same old ground. Don't you think it's time for a change? Let's all go down the Strand. Let's all go down the Strand. I'll be the leader, you can march behind. Come with me and see what we can find. Let's all go down the Strand.
girls and boys, so let's all go down the Strand.
Crowds gather round to welcome. It's fun for you.
From the Arctic.
Great crowds gathered round to welcome Shackleton home from the pole. The Lord Mayor came to welcome the valiant crew and said, "My lads, I've got a treat for you. Come with me, the mansion house awaits you. A banquet will be supplied." But a tar and grumbling said, "I don't want any food." Then he turned to Shackleton and sighed, "Let's all go down the Strand. Oh, what a happy land. I'll be the leader, you can watch behind. Come with me and see what we can find. Let's all go down the Strand. Oh, what a happy land. That's the place for fun and noise, all amongst the girls and boys. So let's all go down the Strand. Let's all go down the Strand. Let's all go down the Strand. I'll be the leader, you can march behind. Come with me and see what we can find. Let's all go down the Strand. Oh, what a happy land. That's the place for fun and noise, all amongst the girls and boys. So let's all go down the Strand. I actually would like to call you out just for a moment. Just for a moment. The Hartberg Foundation, Dina.
After all of these years, Theater for the New City is our neighborhood community center. Thank you.
Well, thank you all for coming, and you can make donations anytime.
Oh, hey. All right, man. Good seeing you.
I believe there are some beverages if you want something to drink after all. There's some soft drinks for the audience.
More power to them. He did it so well.
We may be gathered in the lobby, but yes.
Hi, Sam. Thank you for coming. Hello. And singing. Gee, that was a good audience.